What's up? It's your boy Mal. Today's another day in life of a teacher. Today's not a full day in life of a teacher. If you see my previous videos this week, you could tell that I was starting to lose my voice, and I kind of am still, but I'm recovering, so that's a good thing. Today though, I want to talk about how I teach while I'm sick-ish. Today we're actually going to cover a couple of things that I do in class when I can't talk and I can't teach the way I want to teach. I like to put some things on, some educational programs that the kids can use to keep the learning going. So let's go. The first thing I want to cover is the show Between the Lines. Those of you that grew up in the early 2000s might remember the show. If you watch PBS Kids, I used to watch the show a lot because it would teach me a lot about phonics. And not only that, but there was a lot of fun stuff in it. A lot of cool skits that are very catchy. And I felt like it helped me learn how to read and blend a lot better. So if I'm teaching phonics and all that good stuff, I like to show this sometimes to sprinkle it in to make my lessons a little more interesting. The next one I'm going to cover, again, in the early 2000s, if you're watching educational shows, you may run into the show Zaboomafoo with the Kratts brothers. Now, I used to watch the show a lot, and I learned so much about animals and, little things about them, little cool fun facts, and I like it a lot, so I show this sometimes. But the kids nowadays, they actually watch a show called Wild Kratts, also by the Kratts brothers, but it's more animated, more cartoony than with real live animals, and I feel like it's cool and all because you can get more in depth into like the little facts about animals. So I like to mix between Zaboomafoo and the Kratts brothers a lot, but just in my opinion, I feel like live animals are better, but that's just me. Now to bring it a little further back, one of my other favorite shows, Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow is a show I used to watch a lot as well. I like to show this show a lot because although some of it is a lot older, like in the 90s, early 2000s, there's still a lot of good life lessons that you can learn from watching these episodes. Like the other day we watched one about being kind to each other. So I like to sprinkle this show in sometime. You get 4 seasons for free if you have Prime already, and then you have to subscribe to PBS Kids for like the rest of the episodes. But that also goes for a lot of the other shows as well. I like to watch Reading Rainbow with the students if they're being awesome. If there's a book that I'm reading in class that they did as well, I'll show that too. And it just makes learning, I think, a little more fun, a little more dynamic. It's interesting because it's not the same thing every day, but it's along the same theme. And to take it all the way back, I like to show Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock is my jam, man. Growing up, I remember watching all the time, and I ended up buying it. As you can see, you can buy Schoolhouse Rock for a pretty decent price. You can keep it in your desk, keep it inside, your classroom somewhere, and you can pull it out and watch different things. The different phonics stuff like nouns, adjectives, verbs, and you can also go into, bill, I'm just a bill, and conjunction, junction. Like, it's all in there, a lot of the great songs, and I love it. I love having it because if I feel like kids are kind of riley today, I feel like they're not going to listen, bam, pop it up, they're going to start learning, and you're being a good teacher. On Amazon Prime, there's a lot of cool stuff you guys get. You get your PBS Kids shows. There's a lot of cool shows you have access to, and you can use them for learning. You can use all these videos for like different things. You can use it for like writing, right? You want to rewrite what happened in the episode. You want to rewrite what you learned. There's my boy Arthur and Buster right here hanging out. You can watch them, learn about life, being in school. There's so much cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Like, if I can't talk and I can't teach really well, or I feel like the kids are getting kind of crazy and I need to pull their attention really quickly, I will put on some of these shows. That way I know they're going to focus, that they're kind of getting back into learning at school. So, you got to learn what works, If you have any comments or questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll try and answer it as best as I can. So, if you want to see more of what I do, consider hitting the subscribe button down below for future content. And if you like what you see, hit the like button. Follow me on my social media if you want to get updates or just talk to me about my new videos. And all I want to say is, thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya.